Smoked in the weeds there. Only got one camera going. I think it's a muskie. Muskie. What do you got? What do you got? This is fish number 2 in the same bigger spot. Here, come over here. Check to see how big he is. 18. Wait, she's got this 18.5 incher here, pulling spinners. All right, let them go. Good job. Okay, welcome back. I just put the front camera up. We just made a drift here on a lake in northern Wisconsin using the PC Fun Lumex reels and our KADE Outdoors 6.9 rods. It is a very windy day. We were just pulling spinners on like a 400 acre lake. I got a muskie. She got a nice 18-inch walleye on that first pass. So stick around. We're going to make another pass, and I'll kind of break down what we are looking for to try to find these fish, walleyes, and I'm thinking we're going to get some muskies doing this too, so stay tuned. So before we even start fishing, we drive around and I'm looking for stuff like that, weeds just like that. They don't really show up well on side imaging. And then, you know, that depth is what I'm looking for, that, you know, 10 feet around there. That's where this new stuff starts growing. And then I'll be watching this on the sonar, and then when I see stuff like that, that's when I'll mark it, drop a waypoint. Usually the orange ones there indicate, I don't know if y'all can see that, but drop a waypoint, spin around and fish this cabbage like that. That's the stuff you want to look for if you're looking for walleyes. Walleyes, perch, panfish, pretty much everything is in there. Hooked up. I think this is a pike or a bigger bass. Wait, just hold on. I think it's a Mr. Pike. Oh, it's a bat. Oh, he's in the weed. Oh, that's a good walleye. Holy shit. That's a good one. That's a good one. In the weeds. He has a mouth full of weeds. He's not happy about this. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. That's a good one. I knew we'd work on this cabbage here. that eventually we would get into find some good walleye. You just have to find the weeds this time of year in the spring. Okay, he is covered in weeds. As I was pulling him through it, and I wasn't quite sure. I thought maybe it was a bike. Hoping no. Right. Yeah, he got all of that. Ouch. Yeah, 18.5-inch walleye, nice fish there. Beautiful northern Wisconsin walleye, you know, 18.5-incher. Nice fish, just pulling spinners once again. All right, gonna let this guy go. 18.5, almost 19-inch walleye. In the weeds, pulling spinners. So we're just looking for these weeds here that are just under the surface. They're like a cabbage. I'll put some shots in on what we're looking for, and we're just pulling spinners through them. There's kind of a good shot. See if I don't know if we picked that up, but there's all kinds of fish in these weeds, and we just pull spinners through, because if you sit here and jig them, she caught 2 fish while I was retying my rig, and largemouth bass and a bluegill just vertically jigging over the side of the boat. This kind of weeds out the smaller fish. You can usually pick walleyes off doing this, putting that bullet weight on there and just pulling it through the weeds, and they will chase it. It hits them weeds and they think it's a bait fish trying to escape them. I think it's another muskie. Thinking this is another muskie. It could be wrong. Let's see if it's a muskie. I ain't getting a net. I'll bolt flip them. I'm kidding. This is something crazy. It could be a smallie too. There are smallmouth in this lake. There's pretty much every lake in northern Wisconsin. Another muskie. Picking muskies. Hey. Come here, you crazy little guy. Crazy muskie. Little guy. All right, go over what we are using. Just a 3/16 bullet weight with a little bead in there to a snap swivel, and then like a 60-inch leader spinner rig. You can get these quick strike rigs pretty much anywhere. I got a slow death one. It's got that bent hook, but the wife's using a double hook crawler harness for like if you want to run a full crawler. If you're using leeches, just a single straight hook works good. Hook them twice through the sucker and then once back through the body. If you go, we're not targeting depths any deeper than 12 feet. So, and that's where that first emergent weed line is coming up. If you were pulling these a little deeper, you could go quarter for like 14 to 20 feet. And deeper than that, you'd want like 3/8 at least. And it's really nice because the conical shape of this bullet weight just kind of breaks through the weeds, and you do get some weeds snagged on your hook, but it just kind of pulls right through there, and I think that triggers the fish too. They see that movement in the weeds and they think it's bait fish or something trying to escape them, and they pursue it. Yeah, I'm hooked up.
Little?
No, it's not a bluegill. I don't know, I'm pulling him through the weeds. We'll see. I'm spinning the boat around. staying down. Could be a bass. Hard to say. Can't see with the reflection. Oh, it is a bass. Whoa. It's a largie.
Nice fish.
That's a good one. It's like the size of yours. Little largemouth pulling through the weeds. We're going to turn around, make another pass here, see if we can get a couple more. Release him. This is what we do. We're just pulling these spinners through this cabbage. And I've had to keep the speed about 1.5 to keep these smaller fish away. They're still hitting it. Got one on right now. That's the problem. If you don't get the speed up, they'll run it down and catch it. The bigger fish will obviously get it before if you keep the speed up. It's a rocky. Again, that thing down its throat. Oop. Hold on, little guy. All right, appreciate y'all for watching. That'll do it for this video. Got out on a different lake up here in Vilas County, northern Wisconsin. We'll have to revisit and check this lake. Really cool, a lot of cool features of it. Yeah, this is a really good way to get on some fish early in the year. Is just pull a spinner and cover some ground. Especially, you don't need LiveScope. You don't really need anything, just your eyes to look for the weeds, and you can find these areas and fish them and have some good lucks. So yeah, and appreciate you all for watching, and stay tuned for our next video.